Oh yeah, right? Every spring. It's a tough place, to live right in the heart of Tornado Alley. And again, it really illustrates the vacuum action of that vortex. I mean, once it starts spinning, the physics of it is it's just going to suck everything up into it and then keep it aloft as long as that vortex can hold together.
Well, how are we doing this afternoon?
Well, we're doing good. Let's keep those in Kansas, right?
Yes,
I'd like to say we don't have to worry about them at all, but Tornado Alley well to our north, but a tornado threat for the I-35 corridor. Let's get to the radar. And I'm going to show you first San Antonio, where we've only seen a few sprinkles around the area over the last few hours. So we really haven't seen measurable rain materialize. Had some very heavy rain last night as storms collapsed on top of us after dropping hail and winds of like 60 to 70 across spots west of us. In fact, we even had some wind damage reported at Castroville, Del Rio, as again, winds clocked last night. Storms were like 70 miles an hour. Incredible. All right, so right now, tornado watch is in effect. It's going to include Austin. It's going to include Johnson City and Fredericksburg. And you can really see what's going to start happening and where the concern comes in for San Antonio, because what will happen on these lines is these storms will back build. So you'll see as this storm is moving southeast, notice this new thunderstorm right across Highway 87 that'll move into Fredericksburg. So this is how we could get some of this action a little bit later. But let's focus on this for our neighbors to the north. Heading into Johnson City at about 5:39. This will be quarter-size hail, 1 inch in diameter, enough to put some dents in vehicles if you want to protect property. If you're in any one of these, Dripping Springs at 6:53, because it's only moving at 15 miles per hour. So this is going to cause some localized flooding because of how slow it's moving, and it's very, very heavy rain. But as that back builds, again, this evening, we're going to have a chance in San Antonio. Let's look at what the model's saying. The model says nothing really affects the city, that it'll come as close as about New Braunfels and Seguin by about 7 or 8 o'clock. But anything that materializes, we have to watch very closely. That's why we have Paul Morellis storm chasing, and we've got full team coverage ready to go with even Ryan Shoptaw here in studio with me. Because look at this. This environment is still very dangerous. When you have high wind speeds aloft, this kind of wind shear will fuel up some powerful, dangerous storms and really increase your hail size and damaging wind potential. So that's what happened last night. It's this energy that's part of this area of low pressure. All right, now this is going to kick out. This is the one line we deal with, and by tonight we're quiet. And by tomorrow, look at this heat ridge that builds. And I'm talking about big time heat for Saturday and Sunday. In fact, for tomorrow, an ozone action day alert is in effect. So do what you can do to reduce emissions and spare the air. Make sure you don't cut the grass on Friday. Make sure you don't refuel until after 7 p.m. We get out of that daytime heat. Speaking of, 84 and humid, 72-degree dew point. So again, atmosphere is still just primed. We've got mostly cloudy skies with a southwest wind. This is what's going to be the culprit on that big warm-up Saturday and Sunday. And by the way, we're heading into a pretty dry pattern after we get rid of these storms tonight. Only about 1/4 of an inch in the forecast. All right, 7-day forecast, 94 tomorrow with, again, Friday an ozone action day, and the sun returns in its glory. Loads of sunshine, too, on Saturday, but look at this, 100. Mother's Day, we celebrate moms with 99 or 100 again, mostly sunny. Big time heat, especially for the first full weekend of May. Meteorologist Ryan Shoptaw, is this a little early for triple-digit heat?
Yeah.